Alright. Hey, what's up, people? Um, I just woke up right now. And okay, so what I did last night was, as I was going to sleep, I let myself fall asleep. It was probably around I'd say I think it was 3:15 a.m. I should have slept earlier, but whatever. Slept like 3:15. Woke up around like 7:20, so it's about 4 hours ahead. I got up and I went, took a piss in the bathroom, and came back. Looked outside my window, just kind of freshen up a little bit, and then uh, I went back to bed, but I didn't sleep. I was on my phone and I was on the internet and I was looking up um, the stop, drop, and roll technique, um, which is when you put your hands up like this as you're sleeping. Well, right as you're gonna start sleeping, and when you feel tension, um, you know when you feel the urges like itching, scratching, the need to swallow, tension on your back, tension on your arms, you bring them down onto your sides, um, and then you stay still on your flat on your back again, until you feel the rollover urge again. Until you feel like you're itching, scratching, the need to swallow, the need to move a certain limb a certain way, and the tension on your back. Um, you guys probably should know what that is, but if not, look it up. Um, and well, I'll just explain real quick. You get these urges when your body is trying to tell your brain, it's asking your brain if you're asleep or not. So when you're trying to go to sleep at night, you're going to feel itches, you're going to feel the need to turn around, and that tells you. And when the second you move a muscle, um, that tells your brain that you're still awake, so it doesn't paralyze you. Um, So this is the stop, and then I went down to drop, and then I got the tension again. I felt the need, I felt the urge to move, and so I did. I turned to the side. That's the roll. So stop, drop, and roll. I rolled to the side, into a comfortable position. And then once you get to the roll part, you're supposed to stay still. That's it. You stay still until paralysis takes over you. But for me, I don't know what happened, but I still felt tension on my back. Maybe I didn't stay long enough, um, at the drop part, because I kind of went in pretty quickly. But I found myself continuously tossing and turning, um, multiple times. I slept on the left side, I slept on my stomach, slept on my right side, went back to my back again, and it was crazy. It didn't feel good. I felt like I was gonna have a terrible night. I didn't feel like I was gonna have anything interesting to tell you guys. Um, but here's what happened. For some reason, it started feeling a little bit unreal. It didn't feel like I was in my body anymore. It kind of felt like it's weird. It's like I understood that my body, it's like my body stayed in one place, but for some reason I still felt like I was moving around my bed. And it wasn't until I woke up that I realized it was probably my astral body moving around in my bed, thinking that I was awake, but I was still moving. But my astral eyes were closed, and I was still in the bed. And if I would have realized, I could have gotten up and actually taken a good look and done a reality check, but I didn't. Um, but anyways, that's besides the point. Sorry, I'm real tired right now. Jesus. Okay. The next part is what really blew me away. Because I ended up in a dream suddenly, just like this. I didn't know. It just happened. And I thought it was real life. I thought we were in the real world. And that's the strange part, is that it didn't feel like an ordinary dream. It just didn't feel like it was some kind of dream you'd wake up, oh yeah, I remember that from a dream. It it really felt like it was real life. It you know it's not it's one thing to have a dream and think you're alive, think you're awake, but sometimes you'll notice a couple of things that are off. You'll notice maybe like you'll see some fairy tale creatures around, or you see something that just when you wake up it tells you that, oh yeah, that's a dream, because there's some qualities in there that are dreamlike. This was not that. This was like it was. I felt that I mean, if I have to sound um, pretty irrational about this, I would say I was in a parallel universe in my astral body, um, a parallel universe to this one, and I was having an experience that could or could not happen here. Um, because that's how real it felt. There were no dream qualities whatsoever. It was I was unconscious because I did not realize that I was dreaming. I thought it was actually real, and it felt absolutely real. Everything in there felt exactly the way it would here. It looked exactly the way it would here. And the dream basically it sucked because it was about it was about my girlfriend that I've been with for 2 years, and she ended up cheating on me in the dream, and that freaked the hell out of me. And in a dream, when you feel certain emotions, it doesn't really feel the same way as it would here in real life. But in this dream, I felt the emotion of being cheated on, which is a shitty emotion, let me tell you that. Uh, or shitty feeling. I felt that feeling it was so powerful that when I woke up, I thought it actually happened. I thought I was about to text my girlfriend and just be like I found out you cheated on me. Like why would you do such a thing? And then as I was about to, I stopped and I did a reality check and I was like, wait a minute, that was a dream. And I couldn't believe that something like that. I've never experienced a dream like maybe once or twice I've experienced really vivid dreams like that, but this is the first time I've ever felt this kind of like emotion or strong feeling in a dream before. And right now, as of right now, I still feel that being cheated on dirt feeling right now, and it's crazy. That's how real it was. Um, and okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. It's getting a little long, but I can tell that the next 29 days are gonna be pretty interesting. So, so that's what happened last night. I think as of right now, if I don't project consciously, I'm gonna go through the lucid dreaming method, where you realize you're dreaming and then you change that into a projection, or you vanish the dream world and then you end up in the paralysis state and then you project. Because that's what could have happened. I could have realized at one point or another in the dream that I was dreaming, and then I could have taken it from there. But I couldn't because it was way too real, beyond any of my control. It was beyond anything that I could do. There was absolutely no possible way in that dream for me to realize that it was a dream. There were no qualities. It was the entire world seemed so stable. Everything seemed exactly like this world, and that's what freaked me out. Unless I would have done a reality check, but I haven't put myself in that habit long enough to end up doing that in the dream. Um, and I ended up finding the douchebag that she cheated on me with, and I tried to fight him, but he punched me in the face, which sucked. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. But yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend now.